Nikki Bella breaks silence over rumors she gets intimate with her fans. Good day, WWE Extreme fans. Sit up, lock in, and brace yourself because this story is hotter than a steel chair on a SummerSlam ramp. Nikki Bella has finally addressed one of the strangest, loudest, and most unnecessary rumors swirling around a wrestling world, and her response left the internet whiplashed. Before we jump into the madness, make sure you subscribe to WWE Extreme and click that notifications bell so you never miss the breakdowns nobody else is brave enough to give you. Nikki Bella has been in headlines for years. Championship runs, reality shows, major brand deals, you name it. But somehow, among all of that, a bizarre rumor grew legs online, claiming she had been getting intimate with fans. Not signing autographs, not taking selfies, but crossing a line so absurd it practically belongs in a badly written fan fiction. The rumor resurfaced recently, and Nikki finally snapped back at it. And when Nikki Bella fires back, she does not pull punches. The first thing worth mentioning is how these rumors even become a thing. Gossip online spreads faster than a wrestler sprinting to make a save. One misinterpreted video, one edited clip, one random post from an anonymous account, and suddenly people behave like they discovered breaking news. Nikki Bella has been dealing with exaggerated narratives for a long time, but this one hit a level that even she could not ignore. It is easy to forget that public figures are humans with actual lives and families. For Nikki, who has a partner, a child, and a reputation built on years of hard work, hearing something that off the wall was not just annoying, it was out of bounds. When Nikki finally addressed it, she did not do it with a dramatic speech or a teary confession. She handled it with sharp, direct clarity. She stated the rumor was false, ridiculous, and insulting, not just to her, but to the idea of respecting personal boundaries. And honestly, she was right to draw that line in the sand. Some fans take their imagination way too far, forgetting that these wrestlers entertain us, but their off-screen lives are theirs, not public property. Nikki's statement also highlighted something bigger happening in the industry. Wrestlers, especially women, deal with a constant wave of rumors questioning their professionalism, their relationships, and their integrity. Instead of criticizing character development, match quality, or storytelling, some people jump straight into personal territory that should never be up for discussion. When Nikki spoke up, she basically reminded everyone that being a public figure does not mean being available for every outrageous rumor the internet invents. What makes this entire situation surreal is that Nikki Bella has always had a strong, loyal fan base. People admire her evolution from a model-turned-wrestler into a figure who helped push women's wrestling into mainstream spotlight. Yet the louder your spotlight, the longer your shadow, and the stranger the myths people create around you. Nikki knows this, but every celebrity has their limit. This rumor crossed it. Part of the reason the story blew up again is because fans online love drama, even when it is manufactured. Someone reposts an old clip where Nikki hugs a fan, and suddenly people try to rewrite reality like they are pitching a scandal for a TV show. Hugging a fan is not evidence of anything except being polite. Meeting a fan backstage does not imply anything beyond gratitude. People read into harmless actions because they want headlines, not truth. The real issue is how common this kind of rumor has become. Today's wrestling community mixes genuine support with an unhealthy level of personal intrusion. Fans follow wrestlers' social media like detectives instead of supporters. If a wrestler posts a picture with someone new, speculation erupts. If they decline a meet and greet, assumptions fly. It creates an atmosphere where wrestlers constantly feel watched and judged, not for their work, but for their every move as people. Nikki's decisive shutdown of the rumor should be taken as a wake-up call. She pointed out that she has always respected her fans, but that respect should not be twisted into fantasy. She has also built a family she is proud of. Crossing boundaries with rumors harms not only her image, but also her loved ones. Imagine being a parent and catching wind of a rumor like that. It is not just embarrassing, it is an attack on your character. Nikki handled it with maturity, but she made it clear that being a public figure does not mean tolerating anything. It also reflects something important about wrestling culture. Unlike actors or musicians who might have barriers between themselves and their fans, wrestlers interact constantly. Meet and greets, signings, photo ops, conventions, charity events. Those interactions are positive and part of the wrestling tradition, but some people twist normal human gestures into stories that never happened. Nikki Bella addressing this rumor is not just about defending herself. It is about defending the entire idea of healthy fan engagement. Another point she emphasized was the need for fans to understand the difference between character and person. Nikki Bella, the WWE superstar, was bold, confident, flirtatious, outspoken, and glamorous. Nikki Garcia, the real woman behind the character, is a partner, a mother, and a businesswoman. The problem begins when people fail to separate the persona from a human being. Just because someone plays a certain role on screen does not mean their real life mirrors it. Nikki has spent years reminding fans of the difference, but rumors like this one prove that some people miss the message. This situation also highlights how women in wrestling face a different level of scrutiny. When a male wrestler interacts with fans, people call it fan service. When a female wrestler does it, some corners of the internet leap to inappropriate assumptions. Nikki standing up to the rumor sets an important example. She made it clear that respect is not optional. It is expected. She should not have to defend herself against invented narratives when her track record shows professionalism. The timing of her response matters too. Nikki Bella has been building new ventures, focusing on motherhood, appearing on shows, and growing her brand. She does not need her name dragged into messy gossip that distracts from her accomplishments. Addressing the rumor now signals that she is not letting negativity trail behind her into new chapters of her life. She handled it firmly so she could move forward without letting the story fester. Fans have reacted strongly as well. Many supported her and expressed frustration that wrestlers still deal with baseless allegations. Others admitted they did not even know the rumor existed until she shut it down. And of course, a small group, the kind that loves stirring chaos, tried to keep the conversation going. But once Nikki addressed it clearly, there was not much left to spin. Even the most dedicated rumor chasers could not twist her words. Nikki's response also gives other wrestlers confidence to speak up. The takeaway from all of this is pretty clear. Respecting wrestlers means respecting their craft, their careers, and their humanity. Supporting them does not entitle anyone to their personal lives. Nikki Bella addressing the rumor makes one thing very simple: admire the work, not fabricate the story. It sets a standard that fans should follow and that the industry should reinforce. Thank you for watching.